You'll notice I have a different person standing over here. This isn't Rob. This is Nathan. Nathan's usually behind the camera because we have found out with our testing before that all the ladies love Nathan, so we like to have him behind the camera so all the people are focusing on the technique and not the supermodel. So, without further ado, we'll get into the technique. And we got Rob behind the camera too, because what happened was all the ladies started liking Rob, so what we do is we switch him out. Me, I'm like just a wrestling guy, but for them, this is like some type of GQ situation. So, for me, counter to the single leg. What happens sometimes, if you allow your opponent to get your leg up, however, for this snap single pulls you and gets your ankle out. I don't want to be here for very long. I want to counter this position. A lot of people just start reaching at the head, and I'm going to show you the counter to the counter. Right, you don't want to just reach because I'm out of position. I use my leg to curl him into me, pull him in, and at the same time I snatch his head and I get my hand to the elbow. So he's out flat here, his head's up, Nathan's in good position here. I'm going to pull my leg in, get his head and get the elbow. Right here, the reason why I grab the elbow is because he's holding it down tight. I need to pull his elbow away to create some space to shove my leg in. As I get my leg in, I'm going to be able to turn it down and start sprawling down to here. And from here, I can then look to put him into the front headlock. If his head pops up, I can look to shoot. Okay, again, he's got my leg up. Curl him in with my leg so I don't lean. Grab his head and his elbow. I pull at the elbow, open up, stuff it through and down. I'm here. I can choose the different takedowns I want. His head pops up, I shoot. I can clear, hit the angle. I can put him into a front headlock. The critical thing is to, as your leg's coming up, transition right away to the counter. Because the longer your leg's in there, and the longer, I mean, I'm talking fractions of seconds, he's going to transition to his finish. So counter to the single leg. Kenny Johnson, Ball Wrestling, Leicester Shootfighters. Nathan, the model, behind the camera. Rob, you can't see him, but you saw him before.